Hi, we're the Super Team C. We are conformed by the teams from Mexico, Thailand, and the UAE. Our performance was based on the life cycle of an owl, and the challenges we had during all of this whole process was the planning to see when we would meet and get together to see what ideas everybody had because of the time difference, because Mexico is in Mexico and everybody else is in Thailand, so it is a 12-hour time difference. And so the different ideas we had, and we had to agree on one idea.
We chose the owl because we thought it was a very interesting species, and unfortunately here in Mexico there's a species that it's in danger of extinction, and we really like this species because we're using it in our performance in a very certain way, using its main aspects and its way of interacting with its environment, like trees, forests, leaves, and all of that kind of stuff that you can represent an owl with.
The Super Team Challenge has been a wonderful and an unforgettable experience that connected three of the most talented, brilliant, and hardworking teams to create an unbelievable performance in a really short time frame. Through this challenge, we learned how to have an effective collaboration space and create a strong relationship with people around the world. We also gained new knowledge and skills in the field of robotic development, time management, and software solutions. But most importantly, we learned the process of actually thinking of such outstanding ideas. As a part of our act, which is the first act, we actually have used our four main features within our onstage performance here too, as a part of the Super Team Challenge, but with repurposing the functionality. In our act, we have used human prop interaction, where we have showcased the interaction between our team member Abdelaziz and the other robot scientists. We also have used visual recognition for detecting the incorrect DNA sequenced egg. In addition, we also used object avoidance to decrease the margin of error when actually moving the robot. And our last feature, which is hand manipulation, which was used in our Super Team performance to actually take the bird's DNA sample in the first act. Hello. Creating a complete show that actually matches the theme in few days was quite challenging, as the process undergoes several steps to reach that goal that couldn't be possible to perform in such short time frame. A challenge was first to actually repurpose our robots to match our idea, as a lot of us had a hard time getting items that can support the idea. For that reason, through a series of group brainstorming sessions, we were able to actually think of an idea that allowed us all to use our own available resources. Another challenge that we faced was programming our robots, as this process can take 2 weeks to get a complete performance. But through integrating smart technological solutions and sensors from our on-stage features, we were actually able to finish programming our robots in a really short time frame. However, I believe connecting with our online team member from Mexico was actually the biggest challenge, and that's due to the timing differences and being online. For that reason, we have used our incredible mindsets to think of a way of creating a show that can actually showcase the transitions among the acts between the teams, and then edit these acts through a series of video editing to create a complete video.
In our performance, we also had to change sensors from one robot to another, which also represented big challenges because it was a change in the software of our robots, which also implied a hardware change.
Some of the problems we have, one of them was the aesthetic. We changed everything from each of the robots, and we're trying to keep it cute or apparently as an old. That was the life cycle that we choose, and it was difficult because the short time we have, and that sometimes we need other materials and we don't have in hand.
Could you please provide me with the bird DNA?
Yeah, sure.
Could you please confirm the modification of the physical characteristics of that organism?
Yes, Doctor. Everything is going great.
Sounds perfect. Now we will insert the gene into the bacterium plasmid. In 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Get rid of it, please. It's another mistake.
Are you sure, Doctor? The creature seems really interesting, and apparently it contains the same DNA sequence of an owl.
Yes, I'm sure. Don't question me again.
Now what does the rainforest tell you yet? The place is dense and warm and wet. At the equator, the whole world round, where the trees come up and the rain comes down. Rainforest, jungles where the wild things grow, from the Amazon to Borneo. Rainforest, every kind of creature sure as you're born, from the Tropic of Cancer to Capricorn. Everything grows into vines and shoots, flowers and brush and the trees and fruits. Rainforest, the rain comes down, the trees come up, the parrots and the plants and the elephants. Rainforest, snakes and sloths and the birds that sing, lizards, frogs, every living thing. Saddleback, caterpillar, stag beetle roam, butterflies, turtlefish call it home. Rainforest, bats and bugs, bonobos too, gorillas and chimps and the wild baboon. Rainforest, green chameleon sticks out his tongue, turns a different color when a big snake comes. One-horned rhino to the orangutan, coming rare by the ways of man. Rainforest, vines and leaves wet, wild and lush, bush baby climbs to the underbrush. Rainforest, waterfalls and sweet perfume, hummingbirds and the orchids bloom. Where the wild things grow, from the Amazon to the Borneo. Rainforest, every kind of creature sure as you're born, from Tropic of Cancer to Capricorn. What does the rainforest tell you yet? The place is dense and warm and wet. At the equator, the whole world round, where the trees come up and the rain comes down. Rain